everyone, and welcome to the second installment of the Little Gym at Home Parent-Child class. So this class is designed for kiddos 10 months to 3 years old, and we are going to be doing a lot of fun activities to get your kiddos moving. We're also going to be talking about different animals and the movements they make and then the sounds that they make. And so, hello, my name is Teacher Lauren, and I am so happy to meet you all and to get to be here with you virtually, of course, and have some fun today. And we are going to get started. So some things that you could need would be obviously yourself and your kiddo. And then if you have them, go ahead and get a little scarf of some sort. You can use paper towels or napkins as well. And if you don't have them, that's totally okay. You'll be able to do the activities without them, so don't worry about that. Also, you'll need a safe space to move around in, somewhere that you can move, whether or not that be in one room or if you need to go back and forth down a hall, totally okay. And then we also want to remind our kiddos to be barefoot. That is the safest way for them to move around and keep getting that tactile information that they get through their feet and develop those foot muscles. All right, let's get started. Let's do our hello song. Oh, everyone, please clap your hands and sing along with me. How do you do, everybody? How do you do? How do you do, everybody? How do you do? Oh, we come to the gym for fun and we'll get you on the run. How do you do, everybody? How do you do? Yay! Well, thank you. All right, let's get our names. So again, my name is Teacher Lauren, and this is Pooh Bear. And what are your two names? It is so nice to meet you. Okay, let's get a big high five. Are you ready? High five. High five for me. High five for Pooh. Thank you. Okay, are you guys ready? So our signs today are, we have cat, like you're pulling your whiskers, cat, cat, and then we have dog. So you're gonna be hitting your hip right here. Dog, like you're calling a dog. Come here, dog, come here. These are our two signs today. We're gonna use them throughout class, and then you're gonna try them throughout this week at home. Okay, let's get started with our first activity. We're gonna see if we can do some Old MacDonald movements. Are you ready to identify some animal sounds with me? Here we go. Okay. Oh, come on.
Say the name of this animal.
Dog. Do you hear the dog?
Can you make the dog sound?
Can you
Let's
make
all
their
do it
dog
together.
sound? Ruff, 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 ruff.
Let's all be a pack of running,
Can you
barking dogs.
run like a dog? Run.
E-I-E-I-O.
And on that farm he had
a dog. E-I-E-I-o.
with a roof, roof here and a woof, woof there. Here a woof, there a woof, everywhere. Woof, woof. Old MacDonald had a farm.
E-I-E-I-o.
Freeze. Okay.
Say the name of this animal.
Cat. Is that a cat? Cat. You're right. It's a
Can
cat.
you make the sound of a cat?
Can you
Let's
sound like
do
a
it
cat?
together.
Meow, meow, meow.
Can you
Thank
crawl
you.
and meow like a kitty cat?
Okay,
Let's show
can
them
you
how to do it,
crawl around on the ground with me? Here we go.
E-I-E-I-O.
Go, Pooh, you got it. We're gonna crawl like a cat. Meow, meow,
With a
meow, meow,
here and a
meow,
there, here,
meow.
there, everywhere.
I love how you're participating with me, everybody. Thank you.
E-I-E-I-O.
Freeze.
Freeze. Stand in a straddle.
Can you stand with your feet
Now
wide?
say the name of this
So
animal.
wide. What's that? It's a cow! You're right. Can you moo
Let's
like
all
a
make the
cow?
sound of a cow.
Moo. Moo.
Can you gallop and moo like a cow? Your child might walk sideways
We're gonna go
or step and slide, which is all part of learning how to gallop. Let's go. Omega.
If you want to get your child to kind of walk in front of you, with you, we are going to step, slide, and go sideways around. So see if they can step, slide, step, slide, step, slide. And once they get that, see if you can do a step, hop, step, hop, step, hop. All right, let's see if we can go sideways. And sideways can be pretty tricky for some kids, so they may not want to do it. We're just going to show them what sideways is, so everything is totally okay. Just remember to have fun. Here we go. Can you step slide, step slide, step slide? Here we go. Step. Oh, I love how you are going sideways. Hi, everybody. Are you going sideways too? Move. 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 Go sideways. Freeze.
Freeze. And stand with your feet together.
Can you stand with your feet together? Here, Pooh, can you stand with your
Now
feet together?
let's see if you can remember. Say the name of each animal when you hear it.
What's that? Dog. Cow.
Now say the name of this animal.
It's a duck. Quack, quack.
Everyone, please make the sound of a duck.
Can you quack with me? Quack, quack, quack,
It's
quack.
time to quack and fly, my duck friends.
We're gonna fly.
Let's go. Old MacDonald had a farm.
So for this activity, you can either both run around, walk and run around the space you're in and flap your arms to fly, or you can have your child underneath your arm and then they're gonna use their core strength to hold their back and their body and their head up, and you can fly around the gym that way. Either one is totally fine. Here we go.
E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm we had a duck.
Quack, quack.
E-I-E-I-O. With a
Quack, quack here and a quack, quack there. Here a quack, there a quack.
everywhere I went. Old MacDonald had a
I love your flying.
E-I-O.
Freeze.
Freeze. And stand with one foot in front of the other. if
One
you
foot
can.
in front of the other. There we go.
Can you
You
say
gonna
the name
lunge?
of this animal?
What's this one? Oh, it's a sheep. Can
Now
you
it's your
make the
turn to
sound of a
like
sheep? Ba, ba.
Can you
Ba.
do a jumping sheep?
One foot.
Jump and baa at
One
the
foot.
same time. Old MacDonald had.
So if you're going to be spotting your kiddo in a jump, go ahead and hold them in the upper torso. We're going to hold it right beneath the arms. That is the safest way to spot them while they are jumping. So you can jump them up and down. We don't want to hold in the hands. We can be pulling on their arm sockets and their joints and their ligaments, and they could get hurt doing that way. So we want to definitely hold them in the upper torso while we are jumping. If your kiddos are almost jumping and ready to do it on their own, you can demonstrate the jump for them. It's a really great way for them to learn. It's a lot of muscles that they have to learn how to use in order to get that down to get to the jump. So we're gonna make sure we do really exaggerated knee bends. So we're gonna bend our knees up and then we're gonna jump up so high. I'm gonna jump and do our really big knee bends. All right, let's see if we can jump like a sheep. Here we go. Bah, bah. There you go. Are you bending your knees with me? I love those big knee bends, everybody. Jump. Here. Bah. Here we go. Are you jumping with me? Freeze.
Freeze.
Okay.
Let's make all of the animal sounds together one more time.
Okay, let's make them
Can
all.
you make the sound of a dog?
What's a dog? Ruff, ruff. Ruff,
A
ruff.
cat?
Meow, meow.
A cow?
Moo, moo.
Duck.
Quack, 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 quack.
A sheep?
Ba, ba.
Articulating animal sounds with your mouth is a great way for kids to develop language skills. Please give your smart little child a great big hug.
Let's give him a big hug. Thank you, everyone. Let's also give him a round of applause. Thank you for getting warmed up with me. Now is the time that we are going to be using our scarves. So if you haven't already got those, go ahead and pause the video and go ahead and get them. All right. All right, Pooh, you're gonna sit next to me here, and we are going to play with our scarves. We're gonna go over some different body parts, do some body part awareness, and see if we can find them. Let's go. Oh, come on, music. Happens in class, happens now.
Moms, dads,
Here we
and
go.
grandmas and grandpas, please cover your child's toes.
Our toes.
Scarf.
Can you cover your toes? Where'd they go? I'm gonna cover Pooh's toe. Where'd my toes go? There are my toes. Where are your toes? Where's Pooh's? There's Pooh's toes. Okay, cover them up again. Cover them up.
I can tell you.
Where'd they go?
These are the toes.
There you go. Where are your mom or dad or grown-ups' toes? Where did they go? Can you find them? Cover them up. There's our toes.
I'm going to get those toes.
We're getting.
Moms,
We
dads,
got it.
nannies, and grandpas, please cover your child's knees with the
Let's
scarf.
cover our
And pull
knees.
it off at the appropriate time.
Where
Let's
we go?
Where
Where are your knees? Where'd Teacher Lauren's knees go? Oh, here are my knees. I found them. Okay.
These are
Whoa, there's Pooh's knees. I found his knees
the
too. Oh,
scarf is dancing.
whoa, where's your knee? Where's your knees?
Knees.
Did you? I found them. Where's your knees? Can you find your knees?
I got
Here
it.
they are. There's Pooh's knees.
Moms, dads, nannies, and grandmas and grandpas, please cover your child's head with a scarf.
Our head.
And then pull it off at the appropriate
Let's
time.
find our heads.
Where is my head?
Where did my head go?
Where is my head?
There's my head. Where's your head? Where did it go? Can you find your head? Where's Pooh's head? There's Pooh's head. There it is. All right, let's put it back.
Dancing day.
Let's see.
Here is your head.
Where'd my head go? There it is. Where's your grown-up's head? Oh, there's Pooh's head. Oh, we're gonna get it. Get it.
Mommies, daddies, nannies, grandmas, and grandpas, everybody stand up
Okay,
and throw your scarf at your child and see if they can catch it.
we're gonna throw and catch.
Give it a try.
It's okay if they don't do it. We're gonna give lots of encouragement. Throw it up in the air. All right, Pooh, you got it. Pooh, you got the scarf. There we go. Okay, let's try again. Here we go. Whoa! Oh, I went on the floor. That's okay. Here we go, Pooh. Let's go again. Up so high. You got it. There you go. Okay, do it again. Throw it up so high and catch. Whoa! You got the scarf. Oh, all the way down.
Yay! I know where my toes are.
Where's your
I know
toes?
where my knees are.
Our knees.
I know where my head is.
Where's your
I'm
head?
so smart.
Yes, you are. Thank you, everyone. Let's give our kiddos a great big hand for finding those body parts. Okay, now we are gonna move on and do our full body 3. So this part is where we are gonna get to working on some muscle development and movements with our kiddos. So the first activity that we are gonna do is a we're gonna do our back whoop-de-doo. The wheelbarrows will be the third activity that we do. So you are gonna have your kiddo sit on top of your feet with their back on your shins, and then you're gonna put your arms on over the top of their chest and torso, just like the car seat straps would be. You're gonna put your thumbs on their tummy and your hands around the hips, so that way when you go upside down, then they are gonna be laying on your forearms. All right, ready? We're gonna have to do a little kind of a rock, depending on how big some of your kiddos are. And they need to get a little big rock, but here we go. We're gonna rock up, kick our legs back. We're gonna be laying on our forearms, and then we're gonna come and have them sit or stand on the ground behind us. Now you can either flip them back up, lift your legs back up and bring them back over, or they can come back around to the beginning. Are you ready? Give it a try. Let me see your back whoop-de-doos. Here we go. Remember, hands on over like a car seat strap, and flip up and over. And then here we go back. And let's do it again. Ready? Up and over. And this time, Pooh is gonna run around and come back to the front. Here we go. Are you ready to go upside down, Pooh? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, up and over. There we go. Thank you, these back whoopsie-doos is a great activity. It's a little bit of risk-taking for them as they are going upside down and flying over you. It's a great bonding activity for you to do with them. You get to look at each other and go through these movements together, and then it also helps develop their vestibular system, which is in their inner ear and helps with their balance and coordination. So thank you, everybody. Okay, are you ready to try our second activity? We are gonna be doing some back bridges. And so how we're gonna do that is you are gonna have your legs out in a pike in front of you, and then have your kiddo lay down on your legs. They can either lay on your thighs or on your shins. Either is totally fine. So go ahead and have them lay down. Then see if you can get them to reach their hands up behind their head and reach the ground. And then see if they will reach their feet all the way down. Pooh is not very flexible, so he has to work very hard on this. I bet you can do it too. Now, it's totally okay if your kiddos don't want to reach their hands or they want to wiggle their feet all over the place. That's totally okay. We are still getting the back stretch by having them laying on top of your legs and having their head down off the other side. That's getting a great stretch in their back. And this is really great for us to do, as a lot of times that's not a normal movement that we make, and so we can be hunched over a lot, and so this really helps open up, strap to our chest, get some chest stretches in there, and really move our spine. All right, keep reaching, see if you can reach down, there we go, and reach all the way. You guys got a great stretch in there. If you want a little extra challenge, you can also lift your hand underneath and see if you can lift your child's back up just a little bit and see if they can do some additional stretching there. All right, Pooh, are you ready for our last activity? But let's give a round of applause for working on those back bridges. Okay, so as I started to mention earlier, our last activity is going to be a wheelbarrow. So you are going to have your kiddos come lay down in front of you, then they're going to have their hands on the ground, and you're gonna push up and see if they can hold their chest up. You are going to spot them either in the hips or in the upper thighs while you're doing their wheelbarrow. We do not want to spot in the feet or the ankles. This does not provide enough support for their back, and we really want to protect their back. So we're gonna hold on in the hips or in the upper thighs. Either one of those places is totally okay. If your kiddo is on the smaller end, and they, like the younger end, they may need some support underneath their chest, depending on how long they're gonna hold it for. So you can put one hand underneath the chest and then another hand on the hips to support them. And we're gonna see if they'll just hold themselves up in that position. And then if they want to, and if they'll try it, maybe they can walk their hands forward as they go. It's not necessary to do, so that's totally okay. Now, a lot of your kiddos that come to the gym may be ready to try a forward roll. Please only do this if you know the proper technique for spotting it and if your floor is a safe place for them to do it. If not, that's totally okay. We can work on our forward rolls when you get back in the gym. All right, let's see if we can wheelbarrow around. Here we go. Pooh, I love how you are pushing down so hard on the ground. There we go. Lift up so high. Whoa, did you guys do your wheelbarrows? Thank you so much. Let's do a big round of applause. All right, now we're gonna get our balls out. Are you ready? All right, I need a helper for this. So I'm gonna grab my trusty blocks over here. Okay, all right, Boo, you wait for me here. Now we are gonna work on some kicking today. So when you have your ball, see if you can get your child to kick the ball back to you. And you can see, maybe they'll even kick with the inside of their foot. Either way is totally fine. A lot of them are gonna start by kicking with their toes as they're just learning how to go forward. Let's see if we can kick. All right, kick. Whoa, Boo, you kicked it back to me. Kick, and there we go. See if you can kick the ball around with your kiddos. There we go. We're gonna kick it back and forth, back. Here we go. Are you ready? Oh, whoa, where'd the ball go? And kick. Oh, thank you, Pooh. Thanks for kicking that ball back to me. There we go. See if you can talk to them about what part of their foot they are using to kick the ball back to you? Are you using your toes to kick the ball? Are you using the inside of your foot? What part are you using? Kick. We can kick the ball. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, it didn't come. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you for playing with the balls with me today. Thank you, everyone. And now it's time for bubbles. Okay, here we go. So for bubbles today, I want to see, can you make some animal noises with me? What do we have? What sound does a dog make? Can you say ruff, 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 ruff? What sound does a cat make? Meow. Meow. What sound does a pig make? Can you go or oink, 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 oink? What sound does a cow make? Do they go moo? Moo. What sound does the cow make? Okay, let's see. What sound does a duck make? Quack, 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 quack. Pop those bubbles. Are you reaching up high? Are you clapping and popping them with me? There we go. Thank you, everyone. Okay. All right. And that was what we had for class today. And so what I want you to work on at home is see if you can try to work on those full body 3 exercises that we did just a couple minutes ago. See if you can do your back whoop-de-doos, your back bridges, and your wheelbarrows with your kiddos. See if we can work on some of that movement, muscle development, and vestibular system development, and coordination. They will be all fun things for you to try. Also, see if you can do some of the signing with them. This is cat, cat, and dog, dog. See if you can do some of those signs with different animals that you see around, and maybe in that animal book. And oh, speaking of the book, here's our book. Pooh and I are gonna read this book after class, and maybe you guys can read an animal book when you are done or before bedtime and see what animals you can see. Thank you guys, everyone. I am so excited to have been here with you today. I cannot wait until we can actually be back in the gym, but we hope that you are staying safe and healthy and have so much fun getting some wiggles out. All right, let's sing our goodbye song. Oh, everyone, please play your drums and sing along with me. Bye, bye, everybody. We'll see you soon. See you soon. See you soon. Bye, bye, everybody. We'll see you soon. Bye, bye, everybody. Oh, bye, bye, everybody. Bye, bye, everybody. Bye, bye, everybody. It's time to stay at home. Yay! Thank you. We miss you. We can't wait to see you. Have a great day.